So the first time I ever visited your home, I noticed these Tony Lama 100-year anniversary boots, and you told me the story of how you came by these boots, and I was hoping that we could get you to tell us that story again.
Yeah, these boots was about close to 10 years back, and I had drove to HEB and had got my groceries and come back to the pickup, and a car came nose to nose to me, and a man and his wife got out and come by the right side of the pickup, and she says, "You got a flat tire on this side over here on the back." And so I got out and walked around, and sure enough, I had one about half flat. But I said, "It'll make it home." And she looked down, and I was wearing a pair of boots, and they were black like these, but they definitely weren't Tony Lama boots. And so I told her, yes, I'd sure like to have a pair of those. And she went to the car and got them, and brought them back, gave them to me. And I had no idea that they were Tony Lama until she handed them to me. And I sat down on the door jamb and tried them on. They fit perfect. And I asked her husband, I said, "Would you mind if I give your wife a hug?" And he laughed and said, "Go right ahead." And so I gave her a big hug for those boots.
Well, they sure don't look like they're 10 years old.
Well, I've taken care of them. I do true respect to the lady that gave them to me. And I don't clean them every time I wear them, but about every other time I put a little coat of wax on them and brush them down real good.
And this is what you wear these every time you go to town, don't
Just
you?
about every time I go to town.
Yeah.
It'd be the only time I don't wear them is I'm going to the foot doctor in the hospital, and I don't know if they'd want to help me take them off because I can't do it by hand. I got a pair of them caliper wooden block, and man, I wouldn't take for that. They just slide off just like a pair of shoes.
Yeah. Well, thanks for telling us that story, and that is definitely a beautiful classic pair of Tony Lama cowboy boots.